I'm about to do to these crooks is unsuitable for some audiences.
Why did it have to be a museum? Come on, show me what you got.
Bam! There he is!
What?
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Hey, ball, that you? Got the spider! Yeah, he's right here! I see him! Got the spider! Got the spider!
A little privacy, please?
Yeah, he's right here! I see him!
They're so cute when they're asleep.
Impressive. Have you been working out?
Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Oh, is our relationship getting predictable? Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
I see him!
I expected better from you, Felicia.
What?
What am I supposed to do? Work retail? Guys with skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting a little naughty.
But working for the Kingpin, Felicia? Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I
Yeah, he's right here!
Gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
I see him! Got the spider! Come on, ain't you?
Deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Man down! This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a cat suit? Be disappointed every time.
As a first, no man's ever called me disappointing before. Just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
You're so cute when you're confused.
Man, I was... Did you just expect me to stand there? They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, You're starting to get predictable. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. Come to Pop. And heave!
You're just dying to get your hands on me, aren't you? You naughty boy.
Just a little closer.
Now you know how the other guy feels when you hide in the shadows.
one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
I know I'm being fresh, but when you dress like that, what do you expect?
Happened. Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
I like watching you come into a room, but I like watching you leave even better.
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia. It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. Better make myself presentable.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Listen, Pete.
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. Now that's fun! If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Killed people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? Yes, that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty, but maybe I can still find some answers. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
How best set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. Kingpin and his money.
That was Israel. I truly thought you all I knew. Not just so you eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you would be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was desperate for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust. But
He's in the trees. Right before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. If you could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
Say some fun bad guy thing? Like, curse you, Spider-Man!
You grasp at shadows.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
Running tricks, are we? Valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face.
Come get me, boy.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
You are a word your own senses betray you.
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
You flail always like a drunken sailor.
Ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? No way.
It's so be it. To the death.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building. But you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are.
I've heard conflicting arguments about Spider-Man.
Now that's fun!
I tried cosplaying as Spider-Man.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss. I have eyes on Spider-Man!
Just send me the dry cleaning bill. Did your mom tell you you could be anything? All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Got the spider!
I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones.
I rubbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. For assaulting an officer.
What the?
Dispatch, I am possible movement. Hey, pay attention! Am I gonna do this again?
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
There you are.
Webs?
That mask don't scare me.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here.
Part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
I fought tougher than you.
Okay. Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words.
You're not again.
Come on, show me what you got.
Kinda makes you want to go into another line of work.
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
What's that? I can't cut through these webs.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is...
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfect.
Come to Papa.
I see him. What? I fought tougher than you.
Yeah, he's right here.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still...
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories. You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
They always look so surprised.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
Shh. People work around here.
I see him.
Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. This is why they call me amazing.
on me!
Think of it as a... The armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Ratbag, assault on police officers. You bet that Spider-Man can add more crimes to the list.
And the judges give Spidey a perfect... The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody. Ionic webbing? Do your stuff.
Dispatch any friendlies in my area?
Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous. This must be frustrating for you. It's kind of awesome for me. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Hey, boy.
Oh, why can't they all be like that? It's ionic webbing, not ironic.
Dispatch any friendlies in my area?
Some days you just got it. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. They'll make wonderful news footage.
If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization. Get paid? It's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Anything. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in it.
No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin! Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. It must take, what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things, eh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!"
I'll crush
One gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack.
But come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. Don't feel bad. Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bully and fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
You know nothing about me. About my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did. Neither does the seismic blast. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. You're so fat, when we go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.